hard to swallow.
Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.
It made me look like a complete psycho.
Good grief! You need to talk to someone.
Introducing this guy, TJ, aka the Amazing Atheist, a typical fat, conceited, illogical American.
Yeah, the taste of death is sweet. Knowing that 3 different kinds of animals had to die to make this possible gives me a big old boner.
If you're against religious indoctrination, then you should be against carnist indoctrination, which brainwashes people into thinking that it's acceptable to kill animals. Now, with all that said, I seriously doubt TJ's going to go vegan, and it's because he's a fat
site. And guess what the #1 feedback is? They want Domino's to offer vegan cheese options. How good is that? Can anyone remember a time in history when veganism was this popular? No, you can't, because this is the most popular time for veganism. 2015 is the most popular time, and it's only going to grow. I think in 50 years' time, ordering real cheese at a pizza joint will be the same as ordering dog meat at a steakhouse.
I don't see any dog meat here. That's the latest thing. I thought this was like a meat restaurant, yet I don't see any dog meat here.
So I suggest going vegan if you don't want to look like a fool with your pants down on the ground. Like an antiquated Neanderthal holding a club in a museum. Or a plantation owner with black slaves. So if you want to look like you give even the slightest bit of shit about anything in this world, then I suggest you go vegan.
What do you eat? What about me?
Revenge on the Pershing. Our hero is dead, but the game is won only seconds later. Nice work, constantly on the front line spotting, dealing damage, and keeping the enemies at bay. This is how you play the Confederate. When the enemies gain the upper hand, victory or defeat comes down to the defender. Ex-Juggernaut X is called upon to save the day, and he doesn't disappoint. The Tier 8 standard battle is fought on Insk. Juggernaut's Tiger 2 is a top tier heavy, so he takes points and heads to the town. The first damage goes to the enemies, but Juggernaut finds his groove after that. The Tiger's front is well armoured, and good angling keeps him from getting hurt again. Eventually, the Jagdpanther becomes his first kill. The enemy IS-3 is not learning its lesson. Unfortunately, the Allied one gets itself killed as well. Most of the allies are gone, and Juggernaut holds the town almost by himself. It's going okay, but the enemies have broken through in the east. The capture siren goes off.
Alright guys, we've made it to the top spot. Coming in at #1 for the most downloaded song of the week is Ophelia by the Lumineers. This is the Lumineers' first new song in 4 years, and it's going to be featured on their second LP, Cleopatra, on April 8th.
And you don't feel nothing bad.
Alright, that wraps up the most downloaded songs. Now let's move over to the top 10 active indies of the week. Kicking off our #10 spot is Brad Sims with Blue Jeans. At #9 we got Ava Simmons with Policeman featuring Conscience.
Hey, Mr. Policeman, I don't want no trouble. I just wanna drop my jiggle down to the floor.
Our #8 spot is Full Malone with Half the Bottle.